Hello, everyone, and welcome to the next edition of the Council Update. My name is Phil Jents, your communications manager here at the City of Cottage Grove. And with me today is Councilmember Dave Thiede. Councilmember Thiede, welcome.
Thanks, Phil, and I am happy to be here.
We're very happy to have you here, so thanks for joining me here today. We will jump right in. It is that time of year. The leaves have fallen, the temps have dropped, and it's time to talk snow. So let's start with snow plowing. What can residents do to help out the plow drivers as they prepare for the snow?
Well, that's right. We've had a very balmy autumn so far. Our plow drivers do a remarkable job keeping our city safe before, during, and after the snow falls. They work long, arduous hours, overnights, weekends, and holidays, and we're really thankful for their dedication. One thing residents can do to help make sure that their cars are not parked on the street. During the winter months, the city has a parking ban on the streets from 2 to 6 a.m. And during snow events, vehicles are not permitted to park on the streets at any time of the day to allow plows to clear the streets safely. And I'm sure we've all seen it. One or two cars get left parked on the street, and as the plow goes by, they have to swing around that car, which means that the street doesn't get fully plowed, and what's left behind oftentimes freezes in place, causing issues for the entire winter. And even though we have great plow drivers, I would not want to risk having my car dinged up. So let's all do our part and keep the streets clear of parked cars, and let's not forget basketball hoops, garbage cans, and so on. Anything left in the streets can become an obstacle to our plow drivers. Remember, the garbage trucks, the robotic arms can actually extend 5 feet into the driveway to pick up your garbage and recycling cans so that, you can safely keep those cans off the street.
That is a really great point. I'm really glad that you mentioned that, Councilmember Thiede. And so let's just shift to cars that are driving on our streets instead of just the parking. And so throughout the winter, what can residents do to ensure their own safety as well as the safety of others around them?
Well, that's a great point as well. It's always a great idea to stay weather aware. Know the forecast so that you can plan for extra time in your commute. Slow down, make sure you're not distracted, and always give the plows plenty of room to work. Maintain a safe following distance from the plows, and let's all be sure that everyone gets where they're going safely.
And to switch topics off of plowing, but keeping in the theme of the season, can you share some of the exciting events coming up on the calendar?
You betcha. We're coming into the holiday season in Cottage Grove. First, big hometown holiday event on Thursday, December 4th from 5 to 7 p.m. Bring the whole family to meet and take photos with Santa and Mrs. Claus. Explore a charming walking path illuminated by over 30 holiday inflatables, and even get a glimpse of live reindeer. I think Rudolph's going to be there. Beyond that, there's any number of holiday markets, the holiday trains on Saturday, December 13th, and just so much to get you out of the house, even in the cold, to enjoy the upcoming holiday season right here in our community. And I look forward to seeing you all out there.
Well, Councilmember Thiede, that all sounds very exciting, and that is all the time that we have. I do want to thank you for joining us and for providing so much great information.
Thank you, and happy holidays.
Absolutely. Well, thank you everyone for watching, and as always, thank you to True Lens Community Media for producing this video, and stay tuned to wherever you get city information. Thank you, and we will see you next time.